Hello, so I'm gonna be doing a voiceover while you watch me attempt to draw Aito from 1VERSE. So this is a pen drawing, but I'm starting with a pencil sketch just so I don't mess up with drawing with pen, because if I mess up with pen, it'll be really hard to fix my mistake. Also, I'm watching Queso in the background. So that trick where I'm holding my pencil horizontal and stuff, it's called sight measuring. So I hold my pencil to copy the angle of what I'm drawing so I can transfer it to my drawing. It's a little trick that I learned in high school drawing class, and it's actually really helpful. So this is me drawing Aito's hand, which his hand was kind of a struggle because his fingers are bent in different ways and like positions, so I tried to copy those angles. Drawing hands in general is actually really hard since like all the fingers and positions, and it's just the way how all the fingers are. It's like really hard to kind of copy. I'm trying to fix his head shape, and then I drew his ear, the little bit of ear that you can see in the picture, and then his sleeve, and then I started with some of the clothing but then stopped. So that line is kind of where I'll map out where the eyes will go, and you'll see throughout this that drawing his face was a huge struggle, and like his head in general, because I had to keep on fixing all of the eyes and like nose and then the face shape. So that's his nose. I don't know why I started with the nose really. Usually I start with the eyes because like all the other drawings I did of the 1VERSE members, I started with their eyes. And eyes are like my favorite thing to draw. This is me trying to figure out how the angle of his nose goes, and I'm very close to this paper as you can see. I feel like this drawing looks way better on camera than in real life. I don't know. So this is me doing the lips, but you'll see that they're not the best. I will erase it after this. And then this is me attempting the eyebrow. Still haven't drawn the eye yet. Which I feel like now looking back, like this wasn't that bad until I drew the eye, which made me want to erase everything because it did not look right. Yeah, this is me starting with the eye now. Which for some reason, like looking at it for a long time, made me think that this does not look good. Also, I had to redo the pinky finger. I made it a little shorter because when I originally drew it, for some reason my brain thought it was the index finger, so I had to shorten it. And this is me going at the nose, which you cannot see because I am very close to this paper still. When I get to like fine details like the face, I really like get so up close to my paper because I just need to see those details up close. So I did the eyebrow and then the eye. And then that's the second eye that I attempted. Which it doesn't look too bad, I guess. I feel like out of all the members, for some reason Aito's face was the hardest. Aito and Kenny's faces were the hardest to do. This is me doing the nose, which I feel like looking at the drawing now, I did the nose way too long. But yeah, I'm not the greatest at drawing proportions, honestly. That's the lip, which does not look that good. Yeah, I had to redo the second eye because it did not look right to me. And then filling in the eyes, which is one of my favorite things. Like, okay, seeing the drawing like this, it doesn't look too bad. It's just the nose. The nose is bothering me. And then I had to do the lips again. The nose and the lips. Just the whole entire face. It's just really pissing me off while I was doing this. That's me doing the lips again, which I'm pretty sure I erased because I didn't do it at the right angle. I think I redid the lips like a bunch of times actually. I don't remember how many times. And then this is me starting the clothing. Drawing the outline of like his jacket and stuff. Looking at this is really funny because I didn't draw the hair yet, so he's just bald right now. Yep, this is me doing the lips again. I probably did it again after this. Oh, I guess okay, so I moved on to the hair. My favorite parts were also drawing the hair. I really loved drawing all of their like hairs. So that's Ayato. Yeah. Gotta fix those lips, because those lips are at a weird angle. I keep on holding it up to the actual picture, and every time I look next to, like, I look at the drawing and then I look at the actual image and I just look at my drawing and I'm like, bro, this looks terrible. Those lips really made me frustrated. So I'm adding some shade into his hand now. And I draw the stripes that are on the sleeve area of his jacket. Okay, so next thing that I do after I'm done with the sketch is that I take my kneaded eraser and kind of pick up a lot of the value. This is like changing the opacity of your sketch layer if you're on like an iPad or something. That's what the equivalent of this is. So then I go with my pen and then trace over the lines. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I'm blocking most of this. I really got up close while drawing this. I was serious about this. This is me shading his clothes. I do the hair last because it's like the most, where I'll put the most ink down. But shading the clothes on all of them was one of the best parts. I loved doing that. I'm gonna be so honest, is that I don't really remember the video that... I don't really remember the game that Queso was playing. I was like so focused on drawing. But something with me is that whenever I draw is I love hearing like background noise. So I'll put on like a gaming video like Queso's. Mostly I love watching his fan mail unboxings. Those are like one of the best videos to watch in my opinion by him. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers right now. And now it is time to do the hair. My favorite part. One of my favorite parts, actually. Yeah, wow, I'm looking at this drawing. It's actually really not that bad. So I'm adding like a lot of ink in certain places where there's like a shadow in his hair. Yeah, that was Kenny's picture behind him. eye toes. I did them all in order by age. And then after I'm done with the pencil sketching, I take my kneaded eraser again and remove the excess pencil lines that didn't get covered. And here is Hyuk's drawing. One of my favorites. I think I did good. This is Sok's. And then this is Nathan's. I feel like I might have messed up his head shape, but yeah. And this is Kenny's, which originally he had glasses in this photo, but I didn't draw it. And then Aito's. Originally in Kenny's he had glasses, but I didn't draw it. And I did draw another version of Kenny's, but it wasn't good. It was like this picture that he had glasses in, but I'm not showing it. It was bad. But yeah.